Hey, how the devil are you? Pow! Right in the kisser. What was that then? That was weird. Anyway, physical media. Is it dying? Are we saying goodbye to physical media? Well, the answer is a resounding no. Physical media is on the up. Let's just have a look at some of the figures we've got. So just in the UK, so I've got this table here, UK recorded music revenue 2022 to 2023, physical formats. So from 2022 to 2023, CDs were up by 5.4%, LPs, albums, were up by 18.6%, and other physical media was up by 12.6%, with an overall total of 12.8%. Okay, so, and other physical, I don't know what they're lumping into that. I don't know, it could be mini disc or whatever, but definitely what's in there is cassette tapes, which is mental, right? You never think your cassette tapes were dead, but no, they're lumped in there somewhere with other physical. And also physical, just in the UK alone, in 2023, the total was £243.4 million. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at, let's see if we can get at this. I'm using my, oh, do you know what, right? Before I carry on, for the guy, my friend in the comments section who hates it when I don't use a coaster on my computer desk. Well, it was Father's Day recently on Sunday, look, and I got a coaster bought for me. There we are, with the world's greatest dad cup and coaster set. There you go. Anyway, where was I? I also want to have a look at let's have a look. Where are we? So the IFPI Global Music Report 2024. And let's just scroll across here. Come on, where are you? Okay, so just here, let's have a look, get it right. So you can see that the total streaming for global recorded music revenues by segment in 2023, streaming was the biggest with 67.3%. And then you had synchronization, I'm not sure what that is, 2.2%. Let me know what that is in the comment section. Performance rights, 9.5%. Physical, 17.8%, which is, you know, really good actually. And downloads and other digitals, only 3.2%. So no one's really downloading music that much anymore. But if we look at, let's have a look at the next page, you can see, so figures by format 2023, you can see that physical is up by plus 13.4%. And it says, for a third consecutive year, physical revenues rose with an upswing of 13.4% in 2023, a marked increase on the prior year's growth of 3.8%. That is huge, okay? And it's driven by strong gains in CD revenue and the continued expansion interest of vinyl physical formats were worth US 5.1 billion in 2023. And accounted for 17.8% of the total global market, up from 17.3% in 2022. Asia remained the leading region for physical, responsible for almost half, 49.2% of global revenues from the format, helped by strong sales from K-pop acts. K-pop. There's about 15 or 20 of them in one band or one group, isn't it? Crazy. But here we are. They're helping their thing. So what's happening? What's driving this? What you know, why do you think it's happening? Well, I'll give you what I think. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I'll give you my opinion. So if you think about, so with streaming, so I pay a tenner a month for Amazon Music Unlimited. Okay, and I use it quite a lot. I love streaming. Don't get me wrong, I do like streaming. And I pay £10 a month, £120 a year. Now, but I don't own that music I listen to. If Amazon closed their doors tomorrow, decided to shut down Amazon Music. I've had Amazon Music for probably 3+ years, around about there. So I spent hundreds and hundreds of pounds, and Amazon shuts its doors tomorrow on, closes it down. I own nothing. I've got nothing physical. Nothing's gone. So that money is just up in smoke. Okay. And also you've got other companies like Deezer. I mean, I think was it 26 million? I'll put it up on the screen here. They got rid of 23 million tracks off their music server, just like that. And they say they were just cleaning up the rubbish. A lot of it wasn't being streamed, which is fair enough, but it just proves the point that these music streaming services can just get rid of music in a puff of smoke, just like that if they wanted to. And also, I don't know if you've noticed this on your whatever format you use, but on Amazon Music, I noticed I can make a playlist today and go back to it in 6 months' time. And I noticed there's tracks missing from that playlist. Or I download an album and there's tracks missing from that album that I can't play. They just sort of highlight it out. I'm like, what? Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Whereas if I buy a vinyl album or a CD or a cassette tape, I can put it away in my storage. I can go back 2 years' time, put it out, play it. The music's still on there, okay? So I think that's why a lot of people are going back to sort of buying physical media. Another reason I think people are going back to buying physical media is that interaction between you and the actual thing, the substance of it. So I remember it was quite a ritual for me once a week when I get paid. We should get paid weekly. So I grew up my teenage years mainly, late 70s, 80s there, like that, around there, right? And so it's quite a ritual for me, you know, when I got my first job, I would hop on a bus into town. There was a place called Woolworths. Okay, they're all gone now, the Woolworths. And I'm sure whatever country, if you're in other countries, you had somewhere you went to go and buy your records, your tapes, CDs, whatever. Ours in the UK was Woolworths. You go to Woolworths, remember the pick and mix? Oh, anyway, so you go to Woolworths and you go on the bus, go to Woolworths, buy my a single or a CD, whatever, and you go home and you would open the album up or the CD up, and you put it on. All that ritual, all of it, right? You got physically holding it, you're putting it on, you couldn't wait to play it. The first, you walk through the door and you're running up to your hi-fi system or whatever you're going to play it on to stick it on. And then when it's playing, then you're listening to the music, you go, oh my God. Then you pull out the sleeve of the record, or you pull out the booklet that was in the CD and you look at the lyrics and you sing along, you look at when it was made. There might have been a write-up about the artist on the sleeve or the booklet that was in the CD. Very interactive, it's all there for you, that physical thing. Then you put it away, put it in the thing, and there it is for you to keep. It's yours forever, okay? Right? So, and I think this is why a lot of people are swaying towards physical media. And to finish off, I think like a lot of people, you know, like the convenience of streaming. You just literally go on your phone and it's there. But for weirdos like me, okay, I like to have to open a CD tray, pop the CD in, close it. All that's part of the journey for me, wiring the tape back. I know it sounds mad, right? Cleaning the record, cleaning off your stylus, putting it down, listening to it, turning it over. It's all part of the journey for me. And a lot of people may think that is weird, okay? Why would you want to do it? You know, my wife probably thinks I'm mad, right? But that's also part of the thing for me. So there's a connection to physical media that you don't have this connection to streaming. And also, I think it's better for the recording artists, because have you seen how much recording artists get paid per stream from Amazon? I just looked it up and I couldn't believe it. It's something along the lines of 0.003 right, cents per stream. That is outrageous. Okay. If I did 1,000 plays of that stream, right, of that song, they wouldn't even get, I think they get about half, not even half a cent or half a penny. What a load of crap that is. If I buy a vinyl album for say £30, I think the artists and the writers get about 20%, okay, of that. And then maybe the actual artists themselves get about 10% after they shade out to the writers and other people in the team. Something like that. Don't quote me on that, I'm kind of guessing here. It's around about there. So the artist will get about £3 for that album, right? So they get a lot more revenue for the sale of that album than if I listen to that album on streaming. So I think by buying physical media, we're supporting the music industry. Look, you pay peanuts, you're going to get monkeys, okay, right? And that could happen. No, if we don't support the music industry, we're not going to get good music artists. You know, I want to see bands coming back, people who can play their own instruments, people who are not using auto-tune, okay? I don't want to see this AI taking over and taking over the internet and taking over the charts. We don't want that. We want to see, physical people singing songs, making records, making CDs, so you can buy them, supporting these artists and listening to real music. Anyway, I'm the rant now. Okay, I'm ranting now. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And anyone from the UK, do you miss Woolworths? I do. Anyway, if you got this far, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.